You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh, I did not believe that it would end, no. Everything came second to the band, so you're not even speaking to my friends, no. You knew all my uncles and my aunts, though. 20 candles, blow 'em out and open your eyes. We were looking forward to the rest of our lives. Used to keep my picture posted by your bedside. Now I see you dresser with the socks you don't like. And I'm rolling, 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 rolling with my brothers like it's Jonas, Jonas. Drinking Henny and I'm trying to forget, but I can't get this shit out of my head. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know
Well, you know, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. Welcome back to Rebel Ants Roast Coffee Maker Breakfast Time. Cheers to you with the coffee.
I have water.
Is it nighttime by you? Why is it so dark?
I like it dark.
Yeah, you're telling me, bro. You're telling me, bro.
Don't be a hater.
How are you?
Good. How are you, bro? How's
I'm
everything?
good. I'm excited to be on camera with you. We got a
Been
lot
a
of
while,
camera
yeah.
with you, and then I want us to just, you know, pick up where we left off. We got a lot of momentum. We got a lot of people buying and supporting us,
Yeah.
the colony, the
I like it.
community. Let's keep it going, baby.
Yeah. So what is this streaming thing that we're doing, Neil? What are we doing? What is
This is X pretending that they made an improvement to their creator studio by allowing you to schedule streams, which you're always able to do. I've added a thumbnail, which is great, and it lets you create the post. But it's different than the way we typically do an X stream, because the typical X stream is just initiating a post once we go live. This
Right.
is creating a post ahead of time, but you have to do it with the RTMP. So like it's like a one-way directional
Yeah.
stream service. So we don't get anything back from X. I can't see comments from X. I can't see viewers. It doesn't use the API the same way a typical show does when we go live with X, and then the post starts when we go live. So this does give me a little more visibility, though, into seeing number of current live viewers. I can see chat messages.
Oh, you can see that?
I can see it on the. I can share the screen. It gives you more analytics. If this was like the only thing you were streaming on, then yes, this is pretty good. But you know, it's not great.
Oh, we stream to multiple places.
Exactly. Yeah, we're on YouTube. Oh, let me start the. Are we on the abstract? Let me see. We're on abstract. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on.
How do you know if you're on Abstract?
I have to. Press
I
go
wouldn't
live.
know. Oh, you're not live on Abstract right now.
No, we are live on abstract.
Oh, we are. How come I don't see it up here?
Up where?
In my,
Oh,
in my
it's
studio.
another one because it goes through Twitch. It takes the Twitch feed and then goes live. Abstract also recently changed how they handle live streaming. It used to have its own code, and now it doesn't. Now it takes the Twitch feed. It can either take an X feed or a Twitch feed. The problem with the X feed is that it has to be the X account linked to your user profile, but my user profile is linked to my personal X account, not the Rebel Ants X.
Why do they do that?
because I wouldn't want to like block you from it or something like that, or have it connected to me as a person. If we ever wanted to separately have a, God forbid one day they have like a developer account or like a company account or something like that, you know. So it allows you to connect your Twitch to it, and then Twitch pushes that feed out.
Got it.
So
So
still, whatever you see on screen here goes to Twitch and then goes to Abstract.
it's beneficial to them.
It's beneficial to them. It takes a lot of the heavy lifting off of Abstract. They're not really hosting the video or anything now. They're just receiving video.
Well, I thought the whole thing was streaming. Like, I guess
I don't know what any of their things are, let alone the whole thing. They don't seem to do anything.
Yeah. Something else I gotta fix at some point.
Something else that we will one day fix. One day we will have our own streaming service. We've been watching the guys from Made, take a run at it, and we've seen some of the challenges that exist with starting from scratch, and one day we'll get there. One day we'll be able to run the entire content creating community from Discord all the way to YouTube, all the way to X and beyond.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing, I was thinking the other night that what if we create something like Discord, but it's just not feasible. It wouldn't be something that. The problem is that those platforms are well established already. Like if you look at the top 5 platforms, those platforms, social media, like they're already way established. Although I wouldn't really consider Discord like a social media thing. Discord is more of a community thing, right?
Totally right.
But
it doesn't need to be. Yeah, it is community based because again, it gets used for a lot of things other than Web3 and gaming, right? I was just telling you, my Boy Scout troop uses it for trip organization. Yeah. We got Retro joining us live on X. So Retro, what's up? What's up?
How do you know that he's joined us? See, I don't see that.
I know because he's commenting and I can see it in the back end. You could probably see it in the back end too if you log into the Rebel Ants X account and then go to Creator Studio.
No, I don't want to do all that. All right, I guess you're gonna have to tell me that.
Right, but I can't display it, which is why I need to keep it visible here.
That sucks.
Yeah, we won't do this one again. I wish X or EVMux would figure this shit out.
Yeah, is Hans in here?
He is not.
He's not? Okay.
Commented. Let me see if he's on Abstract. I don't believe so.
No.
Hey, Retro, did your preferred team win the World Cup? Did you make any money? Did you lose any? I lost $15. I don't want to brag, but I did.
Congratulations.
Lose $15. Thank you. It was a big day. Retro says, I'm so dope working in my studio on small commission before I go to my vacay. Every time I hear from Retro,
he's always going on vacation.
Or after or during a vacation.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's always on vacation.
Always on vacation. Must be nice, Retro. Must be nice. Anyway. Retro, did you see that news article out of Maryland where this woman made a mosaic art along stairs in a public park that she was not permissioned to do? She just started plastering shit on stairs, and then she got told to take that shit down.
But hold on. So this lady just where was this at in New York?
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. God, what town was this? I think this was...
She just started plastering mosaic, but that takes time. Like, how long was it before someone told her, hey, you can't do that? That's crazy. I like it, though.
Okay, this is... Let's see if I can pull this up.
It's like doing graffiti, but with mosaic.
Hold on. Yeah, right. I'll see if I can find the article, and then I'll share it. I'll share it as we go, but here we go.
So what's been going on with you, man? I haven't talked to you in a while.
I know. Life's been a little crazy here. Work has been crazy. Things with kids have been crazy. We've been traveling for sports. And we have, not even vacation stuff, just traveling for sports and obligations. And, work is all about these contract negotiation cycles. And it's like one ends, the next one starts right up. And here we go again.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Mo says he does proper mosaics, not truncatus, which is the tiling. And he says, be happy for me. It's an artist life. I am happy for you, Mo. You are a big part of what we do. And if you're happy, I'm happy. So rebel on, brother. Rebel on. Hey, something weird happened yesterday. I want to get your opinion on this.
Go ahead.
It was going to rain, right? You could tell it was going to rain. Forecast said it was going to rain. And across the street, parked on the street, not in a driveway, was a car that I don't know who belonged to, but the back window was down. Now, I know it's going to rain, but I see this person's window is down. I feel like I should do something. Now,
Why do you feel like you should have done something? I would have left
because
that shit
I'm a
there.
human who has empathy and compassion for other humans, and I know that I wouldn't want to walk out to my car after a terrible rainstorm and realize, oh shit, I left the window down.
Nah, not me. I would have left it.
I did leave it, but I looked in the car to try and get a sense of like, can I figure out whose house this belongs to? Should I go get a garbage bag and like cover over the opening to protect this car? But it made me think back to a pitch
Did
that
you
I
get
made
a
to
garbage
you.
bag? What the fuck?
I made a pitch to you and Vicky a few months ago about a social network based on license plates, right?
Yeah.
So you should just have like an alert set up on X for a hashtag of your license plate. So I could have just messaged that person and said, hashtag NJ, whatever, whatever, whatever. Hey, your window's down. They would get an alert and come take care of it. I don't need to know who they are. I just want to help humans. Is it creepy if I'm taping a garbage bag onto someone else's car?
It's a little creepy if I see you walk into my car with a garbage bag. I'm gonna think
It's
that
to
you're doing
protect
something
your
crazy.
car. It's not my car. I'm not the idiot.
I would have called the cops on you. leave my goddamn windows open. All right?
I just think everyone, go ahead now. Go set up an alert for your license plate as a hashtag, and you will thank me one day. This is going to be a thing. We got to start doing this.
Nah. Anyway,
talk to me about the Rebel universe. You got websites going off. We got bots in Discord going off. We got metaverses. We got games. We have...
Where do I start?
Games.
Where do I start? I don't even know where to start. I mean, we just have everything.
Yeah, let's start with the overlay builder because you've been doing some stuff there.
Yeah, so we just released the overlay builder 2.0 a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So I've been working on overlay builder for about a month now, month and a half on like revamping it. So it's very robust now. Like it's very it did a lot before. Now it's doing a lot more, but a lot simpler. Right. So like if you notice, there's certain things that change. Like now we have this background image in the background. What are you doing?
I clicked on the abstract one by accident.
Oh.
This is the overlay builder.
Right. So now we have, like you can noticeably see that there's changes if you play with it before or if you didn't. But
so let me upload an ant.
Go ahead. Well, can you connect your wallet or no?
No, my thing's being weird.
All right. Well, if you don't connect your wallet, you're gonna have a watermark on there.
That's fine.
All right. Boom. There it is.
I bounce back and forth between browsers constantly, trying to find the right browser for me and my life and the balance of work, personal, crypto stuff, design stuff for web. And it's like, it's hard to find the right browser that meets all of those needs, but I always end up coming back to Vivaldi. And so I've committed to
Vivaldi sucks. I keep telling you that Vivaldi sucks.
Vivaldi does not suck. I'm done with all the other stuff. I was Arc for a long time. I used Arc
Vivaldi sucks.
I used to use Opera back in the day.
Why can't you just use plain Chrome? Chrome is amazing.
Why can't you Chrome is not amazing.
It is. It does everything I ever needed to do.
All of these are built on top of Chrome. These all
exactly.
Saint. I can't read what that is. Saint Sola in the house. Sup, homies.
Everything is built on Chrome. So what is the difference? Just use Chrome, bro.
Is it? No. Oh my god. If
You're
I
such
use
a hater of Chrome,
I would just resign from like life. I'd be like,
you're using Chrome already.
No, I'm on top of Chrome. I'm better than Chrome. All right, talk to me about this overlay builder.
Anyway, if you do you have a login with just the name or no from the games?
I think I did that once. I think I did Rebel Kev maybe. Mo says the best one is Brave. The best browser is Brave.
No, Brave. Ew, no.
Like actual browsing security.
Brave.
I don't know about functionality,
Brave
productivity, customization, layout. What is my pin? Oh, I'm in. Wow.
All right. Do you have any points? Any Rebel?
I would. Is this going to connect to something else?
It does. No, it connects automatically to everything. Is connected to Rebel Economy. So the moment you sign in.
Yeah, I have like 10,000 plus Rebel, so maybe it'll sync up in a little bit.
No, it doesn't. It should do it automatically.
Great.
Do you have? Okay.
Good point.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Mo the other day, right? Your screen name and your user ID from Discord is two separate economies. So do you have any Rebel on your sign-in ID, on your name ID, your regular name ID, not Discord ID?
How can I check?
You
When I
don't
go to
remember?
the playground,
Yeah, that's your Discord ID right there.
Discord.
Right, so you don't.
That's my Discord.
That's your Discord now, yeah. So you don't have any. All right, hold on. Let me
Hold
go
on, I
check it.
gotta mute that.
Let me go to the economy. I can check
I gotta
myself.
mute
You
that.
suck.
Jesus. Just okay. Can we move on? Do we need that right now?
Well,
We got
yes,
Elo's in the
yes,
house.
you need it.
Yo, GM.
You need the Rebel so that you can use Anthony on this.
Okay, give me some Rebel. Go.
All right, hold on.
Under Rebel Kev.
Is it Rebel underscore Kev?
It is. It's Rebel underscore Kev, not to be confused
You
with
suck. Hold on.
Rebel Kev,
Rebel.
not underscore.
Let me see if I could award you some points. Underscore
Okay.
Kev.
I've updated. I've got my thing in here. Should I throw an axe?
Name Rebel Kev. All right, you have 0 balance. You suck.
I know. I told you that.
All right,
I'm
let me
all
grant
about
you.
the Discord life.
All right, hold on. Relax.
You relax.
Testing.
Delete this thing.
Grant. So I'm gonna grant you 500 points. Boom. You got it just now.
Should I refresh?
Yeah.
Whoa, 500. 500.
See how that works? That works amazingly. I love
That was
it.
impressive. You
That is very impressive. I'm the fucking
really
man. I know.
outdone yourself.
Anyway, so now, yeah, I was gonna say. So now you can use Anthony, right? So Anthony.
Okay, what do I do?
Use. So if you wanna put a prompt, you can for Anthony's workshop, right? If you want to put a prompt, you can, like, I don't know, put a good morning coffee cup with hands or whatever.
Can I get crazy with it?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Maybe
Or you could let now if
this
you leave it blank,
looks
Anthony does it for you. Anthony looks at the picture,
Orion from
assesses it.
the never-ending story.
So listen, so if you leave it blank, Anthony assesses the picture and he does it for you.
Hold on. Let's see if this makes an Orin from the never-ending story. That'd be damn impressive.
Don't underestimate Anthony.
Anthony's cooking. Where is my Orin?
You gotta relax. You gotta wait. He's looking to see what the hell you're typing and what the picture
need
looks
an
like.
Orin.
Next time.
Immediately.
Calm down. All right, calm down. It's gonna come up.
Where would I see it, by the way?
Right on the image. You'll see it.
Oh, it would just put it on already?
Yeah, it'll put it on already. I mean, you have to move it
Oh
around.
my God. It made an Orin.
There it is.
That's
There it
impressive.
is.
Okay, so it took the robe, so I have to scale it up a little bit to match.
Scale it. Yeah, make it match.
Like almost like I can center this, right? How do I center this? Center horizontally. Look at that. Oh, I gotta scale it up a little bit here.
Isn't that impressive?
That is amazing. Hold on, I'm gonna do
Wait,
it.
but no, it gets better. Wait, it gets better. So tell Anthony to roast you.
Hold on. I can snap this to the bottom, right? Or no?
Yeah, you can. Do you have snapping on?
It says snap on.
Yeah, so it should snap automatically.
Okay, how do I tell it to roast me?
You click on roast. You had it right. There you go. Just leave it there. It's fine.
Wow,
It's good
that's
there.
have you ever seen the never-ending story? That's pretty close.
Yeah, so if you go up, back to the thing, there's a button that says roast me. So let him roast you.
Oh, you want that smoke? Okay, this
What did he
answer.
say?
He says, I'm going to go full cosmic horror and samurai and fashion statement all at once. And honestly, the Mad Lad pulled it off. That's some serious Rebel Universe energy right here.
Oh, so he liked it. He liked it. He didn't roast it.
Wrong one.
All right, so
Wrong one. Stop it.
what is it with you? You really suck at this.
That's
You've been doing this for a lot of years. We've been doing
the
this.
keypad at your house that has that button.
How many years have we been streaming?
How about that one?
Anyway,
You're welcome.
go back up to Anthony's workshop and now post to the Discord. Oh, wait. Before you post to the Discord, on the left side, the left controllers, scroll down. Keep going.
Yes.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yes.
All right. So you see here where it says Anthony's
Inspire me.
inspire me. Yeah. Tell him to inspire you. Let me see what he says.
What's it doing? Oh, here we go. Big brain,
bigger
gut,
guts.
sharper blade than both combined. All right. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
You can change the color on
feel
that too. You can change the color. You can do whatever you want with that too. You could turn it into a curved text. You could do. There's so many stuff you could do with it.
Yes. Like that, baby.
Yeah. You're not center there.
Well, it's showing center there.
You're not very creative.
I'm just following the thing. Let's beef up that outline. Oof. Let's lower that outline. Okay.
So now if you go to Anthony's workshop again on the right, you're able to post it to Discord automatically. So if you post it to Discord, you'll see it in Discord.
It looks like it posted what I sent before, but I'll do it again.
What
channel is this going to go to?
It's the overlay,
channel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make sure it's there.
Of course it's there.
Oh my god, it's there. That is impressive.
You're doubting my skills?
Yes. No.
Don't ever doubt my skills.
Yeah, that's really impressive. That's very fluid.
Right? It's cool. I like it.
I like it a lot. That's great.
Yeah. So the other thing too is that there's an opening there which I've used last year, 2 years ago when I first came up with this. Where like for seasons or for holidays and stuff like that, I'll create overlays out of my own like drawings, and then I'll put them in there just for the season, right? Like for Christmas, Halloween, stuff like that. That will match like whatever you put up there, right? All right. So now if you go to clear the.
I want to pixelate.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, looks cool, right?
Yes. I think 64 looks best.
Yeah, so because it's just way too much stuff. So now go down to, you can on that same thing, just go to effects.
Effects. Nope.
Go up.
Effects Studio.
Yeah. So now pick something from there.
Preview. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's cool because it's also like shaky, like a VHS.
Yeah, yeah. And you can record it and post it. You can change it to whatever you want. Change it to anything else. Yeah.
Oh, that one looks kind of cool.
Yeah, the effects are pretty cool.
I like that. Okay, how do I when I hit restore original, it's not unpixelating it.
Because it's gonna only do the last one you did for restore. It only remembers the last one you did. Yeah. So if you wanted to restore, yeah, you could do undo from that button up there.
This looks really cool, just like that.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. Yeah.
Ember Storm, what up? Okay, I love it.
Yeah. So now clear the canvas.
Hold on.
And now we have friends in there. We have a lot of friends in there.
Okay, where do I go?
So on the left side, there should be a button all the way up that says clear canvas.
Clear canvas.
Or clear upload. One of those two.
Clear upload.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got to clear that from the. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So now go to collections. Go down.
Collections down.
Go down one more.
Rebel ants.
Yeah. So now we have. Click on that.
Oh, I can put a token.
You can put a token ID. Yeah. Where did you go? Ape chain?
Yeah.
See. Oh, you did it quick.
It's fetching ape number 777.
Yeah, give it a second.
Oh, that's a good one.
There it is. Yeah, that is a good one.
Good one.
So obviously, if you own these and you connect your wallet, it'll take the watermark off. But if you don't own it, then it'll keep the watermark on.
Yeah, mad respect.
Yeah, if it's not yours, you should have a watermark on it. Yeah, so go to a different collection just to show all the other collections that we have.
Yeah, let's try. Ooh, genuine undead. Let's look at 777.
Geo looks pretty cool, especially when Anthony rigs it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Load by token. Is it loading?
You might need to clear the canvas first. Oh, there it goes. It did it.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Yes.
Oh, that looks cool. Yeah.
I am pro Ember.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
All right.
That looks cool too. Yeah.
Yes. Dreamy drift. Oh yeah, that's a little creepy, that one.
That was cool like that too.
All right. So that was GU, and we got Saints of LA.
Yeah.
Let's clear all. Let's load Saints of LA token 777. Oh, that does look dope too. That's another great one. 777 is the way to go.
That looks pretty good, yeah.
I dig that one.
Yeah. You just love playing with the effects, huh?
I do.
Yeah, the effects are pretty cool. I changed the effects that we used to have before were like really dull. They were stupid. So I decided to go with the more expensive ones. So
the WebGL effects, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good point. It's about quality, you know? Quality control.
Yeah, and this is again like this is free for everybody. Like the only thing that's not free is Anthony. When you use them, you have to use Rebel points. But it's not. I think I put it for 50 Rebel points, right?
Yeah, 50 for that.
Yeah, that might go up a little more because it is pricey to use Anthony. So I'm not sure yet. Maybe I go to 100 Rebels.
Yeah,
but we'll take it from there.
I dig
for
it.
now because it's new. We people can use Anthony as many times as they want for 50 Rebels. This is not. Well, 50 Rebels each time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling it. All right. So that's a sweet update on the builder.
Yeah, the builder is amazing.
All right. What else you been working on?
Well, you could go through all the games if you want. We could go through.
Let's do it. Hold on 1 second. Let's pull up the playground.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go screen share, playground. Oh, yeah. I've got it muted. There is music, but I've got the whole tab muted, so don't ask me to you know what. All right, I didn't claim my daily yet, so let me claim my daily. When I claim my daily here, is that the same as claiming in Discord when I say /daily?
Well, yeah. But you can claim the daily in every different game. So, like, every different game has its own daily. People don't know that. So, if you go to every single game and you claim your daily, there's a different amount that you get.
I see. All right, which of these games is your favorite?
If you want points, like if you want to win a lot of points quickly, you could play Antonio. That'll be easy. Yeah, Antonio gives you the most points. People don't know this either, but Antonio definitely gives you like the most points you can get in one day.
So I can get my daily here?
Well, not on each. I'm talking about like on either Playground or After Dark.
That was really misleading.
Yeah, so go ahead, start your run.
Okay, you got to remind me how to play, though.
With the arrows. And then the space bar to break the wall.
Okay, here we go. Arrows.
Don't let it catch you. Don't let it catch you.
It caught me. Oh my god, is it happening? Oh, I'm at a wall. I didn't even see.
But you used them all already? Nope. It's gonna get
faster than me.
Of course, he's faster than you. The
dead.
point is for you to run him out.
I think I'm dead.
You dead already? Scroll down. Right there, it tells you what you want. Go up a little bit. You passed it. Right there. Go up a little more.
I don't think I did well.
Right there. It tells you what you want.
247 points.
Yeah. And that's 247 rebels. That's pretty good for one run. But this is what I'm saying. Like people don't know that they can play Tunnel and win all these rebels.
Yeah, that was a lot of points.
That
So I
that's a
won
lot of
247 rebel.
correct. Yeah,
Wow. Okay, you should put
and
that there.
that gets added automatically.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. But it costs 200 to play, so I made 47 rebel.
correct. Yeah,
I
but
dig
that's
it.
because you suck. You could
Right.
win. You could win a lot if you keep playing.
Yeah, people over here winning over, almost 300.
Yeah.
366 by J&M.
The better you get, the more rebels you're gonna win. Obviously.
That's true.
Yeah.
Look at Mo here with 345. My God. My man. I think that's the top.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I mean, I think my favorite game out of all of them is probably Go Down. It's probably Faction Wars, just because Faction Wars, you can play it against another player.
Yeah.
Or you could challenge another player. You could make bets. You could like somebody else who's not like wants to play, they can actually watch the fight. Like Faction Wars is a really good game.
Yeah.
It's just I wish people would play. I mean, it looks like a lot of people are playing it down there.
We should do live streaming of us playing it. Maybe when we're in the same room together.
Yeah, I mean,
screens up.
We can start a tournament. You could do a tournament of up to 32 people doing Faction Wars. So yeah, we could definitely live stream it and like
All right,
show
let me ask
people
you a
what we
question.
can do.
I'm gonna put you on the hot spot here. On the hot seats. You have talked about wanting to make your own marketplace for NFTs.
Yeah, started.
Where is this desire coming from? What's missing currently, and what do you think you can improve on?
Well, I think that OpenSea is not very open, right? Yeah, I just think that OpenSea caters to like caters to the big accounts. Like it forgets about all the little people out there and doesn't cater to really artists and creators. Like it just doesn't do that, right? I think that OpenSea is more about like making money, and it's more about like Bored Ape Yacht Club and
Right.
Pudgy Penguins than Nameless and whoever else, Genuine Undead, or even Cute and Creepy Gang, who by the way, Cute and Creepy Gang, when you search it, you can't even find it.
Yeah,
so
we've dealt with that before.
yeah. So there's just a lot that happens with OpenSea that I just don't agree with. Not essentially that I dislike them. I just feel like I just don't agree with a lot of the things that they have in some of their ideas, right?
Yeah. So like when you go into OpenSea, and here I'll just share my screen just for.
It's just not very creative friendly for people that are real creatives, real artists out there. It's not for the artists. It's for the people that want to continue to make money on the projects that came out first that got lucky, right? Basically, if you want to put it in those terms.
When you scroll through these clearly like the featured projects, it's like these are all pretty big projects, right? To buy this, if you were to just come to OpenSea, you need $8,000 to get one of these. You need $700 to get a Good Vibes Club. You need $1,700 to get an Azuki. $10,000 to get a Hyper. So like that's not $27,000 to get an X copy. Like. And of course, 61,000 for crypto. So it's like,
but this is what I mean. Look at
target audience,
right?
Unless you're that person that has that much ETH to spare, who is the target audience?
Right. And then if you look at the bottom, trending collections, right? Like
yeah.
I don't know why you got out of OpenSea, but
because I was trying to talk to you. I'll go back.
Oh, so if you go back to OpenSea, like if you look at the trending collections, right? It's just just this little squares here that nobody even really looks at, right? Like. And some of those collections are based out of like sales, right? Percentage of sales, right? It's not even like a collection that's cool or anything like that people think that it's cool, right? I think that it's more about like the percentage of how much you sold, and if it's huge, they'll put it up there. Like it's trending. Oh my God, it's trending, right?
Yeah. How do we get Rebel Ants up there? Also, like, look,
by selling, but again,
you have this. Pio, which is also right down here. Super great, super helpful. And then over here you have, I think you have the same one. Here's Just Tunes, and here's Just Tunes. So it's like, where is the variety here?
Yeah.
And
It's just
under
not good.
yeah, under featured drops, we know from firsthand experience that most of these drops are either rugs or not
Some
all
other
they're cracked
bullshit.
up to
Yeah.
be. So it's just like there's no
Not a
vetting.
real artist.
There's
There's
no
not.
vetting.
Yeah. There, and then for as long as we've known OpenSea, it's always the same projects on the top there.
Yeah, you're right.
Always, like for
Yeah,
years. Like
yeah.
when are we gonna put like the little guys up there? The guys
I know.
that's a real artist from like New York City trying to do digital artwork and starts, and he has all this cool shit. Well, when are we gonna put that up there? When are we gonna talk about it? It doesn't
Yeah,
happen. So OpenSea doesn't do that. OpenSea just wants money and caters to money.
right.
And people can tell me whatever they want on X. They can post, no, it's not, blah blah. They could fight me, whatever. I don't give a shit. The truth is that OpenSea caters to money. They're all about the money and how much money they're gonna make. Period.
Yes. I think back to a friend of the show, Alyssa Stevens,
Right.
who found success after getting some recognition, right? She
Right.
got recognition after, coming on stage for a spaces or a chat like that. And then she got sales, right? It's not to
Yeah.
say her
Well,
art was better after that. Her art was great either way, but it's like you
correct.
need
Yeah.
that visibility as a helpful step to get that success. And OpenSea doesn't offer that visibility.
It doesn't do that. Yeah, it doesn't do
Right?
that at all. Yeah, it just
So it's
continues
like,
to cater on the same people over and over again because that's where they're gonna make the most money out of.
yeah.
Plain and
It's,
simple. That's what it is.
and look,
Whether you
there's
like it or
obviously an
not.
audience for it. They get a lot of sales, but I think to
Of
your
course I
point,
do. Yeah.
there's a need to recognize the lesser known artists or the
Right.
projects that don't cost $700.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong. That's
$12.
fine that they have that model. That's fine for
Yeah.
them.
Right.
But it's not fine for me because I don't
Right.
cater to money. I don't really give a shit about money. What I want is to make sure that the little guys get the 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 eyes that they deserve to get. Right. So like those little artists out there that are pushing, that are working every hard, that are been for years that we've done this, right? That are constantly on X pushing, that are constantly talking to people, that are constantly on top of their communities and having spaces and doing all these things. Those are the guys that you want to push. Those are the guys that can push the space forward, not another fucking CryptoPunk. Like how many more CryptoPunks are we going to talk about? We already know that they're the pillar of whatever, right?
Yeah.
But how many more times are we going to mention CryptoPunks? Like how many more times are we going to do it? Right. And yes, I know I have my CryptoPunk back here, whatever, but it doesn't matter. My point is that what?
Yeah, no, we have some good advice here from Retro in the chat who says grab an ant each and we're on the right track. So if everyone grabs an ant, really, push that traffic and that volume.
Yeah, and you know what? It's not even about us. Like it's more about the community having fun. This is why I developed all these games. This is why I'm developing Rebel Economy, right? Because essentially the crypto system is broken, right? And we all know this. Like people nowadays, they start a coin or a meme coin and all they want, it's a money grab, right? Like they shoot it up the first day and then they fucking exit out and take all the liquidity with it and destroy it.
Yeah.
Right? So people get wrecked. Rebel Points is based on something completely different. Like it's not that, right? So it's an entire ecosystem where you'll be able to enjoy, if you're part of our community, everything that our community brings, right? So it's a difference. You'll be able to spend those. You'll be able to use those. It has real utilities, not like some bullshit coin that somebody's fucking pushing or whatever the case might be, right?
Amen.
But yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of things. I mean, after talking to like my lawyers and stuff, I can I make Rebel Points? Can I flip the switch and make it into a crypto coin or whatever? Yes, I can do that. Right? Am I going to do that now? No, I'm not, because the whole point is I need to build our empire first, which is the mistake that everybody makes. Everybody, right? They don't build first. They decide to put out coins first.
Got to monetize first.
Yeah, and then they go, oh shit, what are we gonna do to sustain this? Like, what?
Yeah. I was listening to an interview or a stream from Greeny, who's one of the more popular crypto traders.
Yeah.
And he had the creator, Simple Farmer, on, the guy who just started the Stonk Brokers rather. And they were talking about all these other major projects that have just gone to zero, right? They talked about like, I think it was Mega ETH and a couple of the other just like big ones.
It's a lot.
Millions and millions and millions of dollars just thrown into it and then just gone. and it's like, fuck, when do we learn our lesson? You know?
Yeah, but that happens because the people behind it, they see the dollar amounts and they just want to go buy a fucking Lamborghini, and they don't invest it right back into their projects either. Like, you know what I mean? That's the other
Yeah.
issue. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. Time and time again, it's been proven for years now, since we've developed coins and crypto and all this bullshit, that regardless of what you make, people are continue to just rug you. It's just going to continue to happen. There's nobody out there that's going to be like that's going to put out a coin and be like, all right, I'm not going to cash out. You know, people got bills and shit. They are going to do it. Right. That's just the nature of being human. But at the end of the day, what happens is people get greedy and then end up taking way more than what they should be taking and not investing it right back into your project. Right.
Yeah.
And that's the problem that most and I'm gonna say most, like I'm talking about like 99% of these projects.
It is 99% of coins and projects. I think Gary Vee said it best. 99% of the projects will go to zero.
Will go to zero. Yeah. And that's a true statement from Gary Vee. He's not wrong. Right.
Yeah.
But again, like
Lance, we're going to 0.04 ETH. We're moving up.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like our project, again, it's I want people to have a reason to own a Rebel Land, right? If you own a Rebel Land, you're getting, it's the engagement part, it's the art part, is you. We have everything that people want, or we're developing everything that people want, right? We have people that can be creative and can go into the builder, right, and be creative there. Right. And 2.0 doesn't mean that the builder stops there. The builder is going to continue to grow. Right. Eventually, at some point, I have ideas for the builder that you'll be able to like have a paintbrush in the builder that you'll be able to paint your own whatever. Right. So you have more ideas for that. Like everything that we're developing doesn't stop at where we developed it at and released it. Right. We have more games coming out for the After Dark. We have more games coming out for the Playground. Right. So there's a lot more. There's something for everybody, right? If you like artwork, then enjoy the artwork. We have 4 different collections, right? And if you really enjoy artwork, then look into on voice echoes, right? At the end of the day, I'm an artist, right? And this is what I do. Like I'm just very creative, so I'm going to continue to think about what people that are creative out there I want to do and want to use, and I'm going to continue to do that. Now, my next, exactly, like if you're into artwork and you're into some serious artwork, then that's my serious artwork there, right? I do have another collection, which is even more serious artwork than that, right? And people will say, oh, it's AI, it's whatever. You can say whatever you want. You could go on Instagram and actually watch me draw all these things myself by hand, right? Like there's videos out there of me drawing all these. It is me. At the end of the day, like I told you, I'm an artist and I'm going to continue to do things and be creative as much as I want, as much as I can. And I'm going to continue to think about ways that people are creative and how I'm able to develop something for those creative people that are out there. So if you're a gamer, if you like to draw, if you like to watch art, if you like to collect things, like that's where we come in, right? We have everything that they need.
Yeah.
Right. And so
if you're into art, though, we also have a great community of artists, right? People that
we have amazing,
people that contribute to the community on a regular basis. You have a stream pretty regularly with Vicky, where you know highlight other artists as well. So there's a plethora of different art styles to be shown off and discovered.
We have a book that's coming out soon. Which is going to be released with Rebel Universe, right when the game comes out. We just have so many things that will touch creative minds, right, of whatever they like to do, right? So if you're a gamer and you like to play like Zelda and you like that dopamine from like thinking what your next move is going to be, then Rebel Universe is going to be for you because it does exactly that, right? I built it in conjunction with like, not in conjunction, but I built it with like Zelda in mind, right? Because one is my favorite game since I was little, right? And I just love the lore and I love like what it does, right? When I wrote the book, and then this is something I wrote myself, right? And like I have a whiteboard which you've seen here in my house, right? With like 1,000 million diagrams and shit from the book, right? Because I want everything to be connected to everything, right? So like there's lore now in the Discord page that Anthony does for book 2.
I saw that, and a little choose your own adventure too.
You could choose your own adventure, yeah, and then whatever, whoever chooses whatever and it wins, like Anthony will rewrite the entire part of that chapter, right? Depending on why you pick. But a lot of that, the names and stuff like that, is going to be used for book 2, right after book 1 is released. And again, like this is, if you like to read, and you're creative in that sense, then you have a book now, and you were able to say, "Oh shit, well, Rebel Lance has a book. Let me go check it out. Let me go read it." Right. And if you're into like fantasy and you're into like Lord of the Rings kind of stories or like Harry Potter kind of fantasy stories, stuff like that, this is going to give you that. Right. The book does that, and it's the people that I've given the book to read. The feedback has been like amazing. Right. They're like, "Oh my god, what's going to happen next?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, we have something for everybody. It's not about the money again. Like, people that have as much stuff as we do are always constantly thinking like, how much money am I going to get from this? As opposed to like, I'm always thinking like, who's going to like this?
Right. What's the value we can offer?
Exactly. What's the value that we can offer people as far as like that, right? So that's what we do. It's what we do. Yeah, we've been doing it already for what, 6-7 years? I don't even know.
You keep adding years on to it.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Pre-COVID.
Since we were in kindergarten, we've been doing this shit. Right, so,
we met each other.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I've been in this space. Me and you have been in this space since the beginning, since 2010, right?
Yeah,
so
2010 for me.
Since
2010.
Yeah, 2000 for me was 2009, 2010. At the end of 2009, I remember it was like October or something like that, right? But like I've seen so much in the space, like how it's been tore down, how it's been like how people have tried to build it up and failed, and tried and tried and tried and tried again and failed, right? Like, when is somebody going to take a stand and be like, oh shit, like, how are we going to fix the space, right? Nobody has done that. Nobody has ever said like, how are we going to fix this? Everybody's always like, how are we going to make the next dollar?
Yeah, it's still very wild westy, even though it's gotten better. And there's more tools and more visibility and more hands in the pot. It's still very much wild west. And we see hacks every day for multi-million dollars.
Every day.
And for some people, it's just the end of the line for them. And I saw somebody even post online today, I think it was somebody from the Saints community, that they were sending money to Robinhood. They sent the wrong currency and it's just gone. So it's like, there's still tons of pitfalls there. And, you've seen me firsthand lose a lot of money sending the wrong coin to the wrong address. And it's just like, oh my God, Yeah. So it's not there yet, but we can get there.
Yeah, but the problem is that, again, we have like more people that want to cause more harm than do good.
Yeah. Right, because they see an opportunity there to take advantage of people.
But that happens every time you have something new, right? I don't know if you remember when Diners Club came out, the first credit card.
The first credit card, yeah.
Right? And people were jumping on that like if it was the biggest thing to like steal money from, or whatever the case might be. And they did. They stole millions of dollars. They hacked it like 1,000 times, right? Like, and it went through all the years that it went through, and now you can't live without a credit card. Right? Like, I don't even carry cash anymore. I can't tell you the last time that I had cash in my wallet.
I know. I'm terrible with carrying even a wallet. I have a little phone magnetic case that holds my license, a credit card, and a debit card, and 99% of the time, that's what I have on me.
Yeah. So it's, again, like, it's just proven fact that things are going to continue to change until they get better, right? Just like it happened with the credit card, right? Just like it happened with, I don't know, whenever the dollar came out, God knows when that was, right? Yeah. And people were trading whatever they were trading, rocks and shit. Like precious stones, whatever there was.
Interesting and related to that, I guess. I think CD sales are up 16% in the first half of this year. Sales, rose 16% compared to vinyl, rose 2.4% in the first half of the year. So it's like, there's still a craving for media like that, right? There's still a craving for hands-on things, and I think that in some ways we've got some things lined up for that, and so it's like, yes, everything is digital, but there's also still this desire and interest. Maybe it's the older folks who have these fond memories, this nostalgia of having a CD or a record, but there's still interest out there for that, so it's an important segment to not ignore.
Yeah, no, there is. I think there is.
Let's
Let's
make
make what CDs?
Yeah, we're gonna put one
No.
episode per
Well,
CD.
one thing that's coming out is that I'm gonna release soon is the store.
Yes.
Right. So we have the toys and stuff like that. So some
Yeah.
of the toys, this is just a prototype of the Moon Man that we have, the Moon
Yeah.
Ant, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So some of these are going to be like painted by me by hand, and I'll sell them on the store with Rebel points. You buy these with Rebel points as well, right? And that's just not the only one. Like we have a bunch of different things that are coming out. We even have like cable holders and for your desk that illuminate at night, right? We have like, I don't think I have a sample one here. I don't know what I did with them. I had a ton of them that I had a bunch of prototypes. But they have our logo on it. You know, you'll be able to put them in your desk, like a little tab. You can buy them for like Rebel points, like I
Yep.
don't even like 50 Rebel points or whatever, and you get a pack of like 4 or 6, right, for your desk. Yeah, so you have all these toys. You have things like a little ant that's holding a pen, kneeling down, right, like sort of a sword, but it's for you to put your pen on. Like there's all these cool toys and stuff that are coming out. We have little mini ones. We have this little guy, right? Can you see it there?
That's a cool. Yeah, I like those. Those
Yeah,
are
the
like
little
the
guy.
stickers.
Yeah, you have this little mini one.
Oh my god.
Look at those. Yeah,
That's funny.
that is pretty cool. Well, you want an ant? There you go. You have one. You can see it really good there. Yeah, but this is like his little twin brother, right? So you have this little cool little ants, right? Yeah, there's all sorts of cool toys and shit that we have. But everything for me, everything needs to be timed correctly, right? You don't want to release everything in one
Yep.
shot. Don't,
Yep.
because at the end of the day, I'm developing all this stuff too. So I want to make sure that everything works good, that people are giving us feedback, and I'm changing things around. So that stuff takes time, right? Everything doesn't happen at once. The book is already done, right? Rebel Universe is our biggest thing, right? Because Rebel Universe is going to tie in everything, all the games, everything.
Right.
It's
That'll
gonna
be like the
just
center for everything. Everything
going to
is
be the center for everything, yeah.
Yeah.
And not only that, but we're also creating new technology in Rebel Universe where you'll be able to put in your NFT picture and it'll just spit out a character for you to play with, right? So if I think I posted the video not that long ago on X. If you're able to go on X, maybe you can play the video real quick.
Is it you? Is it from your account?
Yeah. It's from my account. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
But yeah, Rebel Universe is going to tie everything up. The book, so the book release will happen when Rebel Universe is done, right? And that takes time because you're developing a game by yourself. When there's thousands of people that develop a game, right? You know what I mean? It's not easy. So, am I doing it? Yes. Am I going to finish it? Absolutely, I will. Right? It just takes time. It's not as easy as people think it is. Yeah, there it is.
All right, hold on. Let me pull up the screen share.
Yeah.
And
And
by the way, we have Don joining us on Abstract. We got
good.
Don Current.
So yeah. So again, like everything that we're developing it's happening, right? It's not like we're just making shit up. Things is going. Things are going good for everything that's being developed, right? Yeah. So this is him going into a dojo. That's your character that you created from an NFT, right? From one of my NFTs, I just popped it into the Forge and just spit out my little character.
Yeah.
And this is the game room. Yeah, this is the game room. You can see all the NFTs on the wall, which, by the way, you're able to see they're for sale or not within the universe, right? You go into one of the arcade games, you're able to go in and play, and then you're able to just go and look at one of the pictures. I think he goes. I don't know what I did, but I think I walked to another game or maybe another picture. I don't remember, but it'll show it there. And again, this is like the beginning stage of it, right? There goes the link. You're able to click the link, and it takes you into OpenSea so that you can see what it is, if it's for sale or not, if you want to buy it or not, you can.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and believe it or not, like everything in Universe is done. Like not done. Let me rephrase that. Everything for the developer is done, creative wise, right? Now the next move is to continue to build the universe, like continue to put in the dojos, continue to put in like the pictures, frames, and stuff like that. Like everything is built. It's just a matter now of putting it into the world, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's ready to go. Like it's the platform, the base is there.
the base is there, correct? Everything is there. It's just now a matter of putting it together. And we're gonna have a couple of different worlds that are gonna be for different people. So for friends, obviously. So we're gonna have the same friends that we have on our builder platform. So we'll have like a island for chumps,
Yep.
which is pretty cool. I was actually telling Casey the other day that the chumps are going to be on there. So they'll be able to go into like a bar and get drunk, and they'll be able to go fishing. Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
I like it.
The Saints will be there. The Saints are going to have like this apocalyptic island where it looks like New York City, right? And
Yeah.
they'll run around and cause chaos and shit. Or it looks like California or whatever. And then you have GU, which will have an island that's going to be all pixelated. So
I dig that.
so you'll be able to like walk around with your GU and walk around. But not only will you be able to walk around the pixelated island, you can just go into somebody else's island, right? You could go into our 11 islands that we have.
Yes, the different gangs.
The different gangs, yeah. And you'll be able to go into like the Saints Island and the Chumps Island and stuff like that. We have one for cute and creepy, right?
We actually have a guest in Abstract right now. His name is Hans. Have you ever heard of him?
Yeah, of course
Hans
I have.
watching. Hans, thank you for the Pengu. Much love.
Essentially you'll be able to do you'll be able to be very creative in those things. And then like there'll be a dojo where it's going to be the library. In the center of the library, it's going to be our book, right?
Yep.
And you'll be able to like read some of it and some not. And then there's 110 missions that you have to complete, all right? And within those 110 missions is going to take you through the book. So if you don't like to read, you'll be if you don't like to read, you're still going to know what the story is because
you're not into reading.
Yeah, the story will the game will take you through the story, right?
It'll play out. Yeah.
It'll play out, yeah. So it's pretty cool. It just takes time to do, but the base is there. It's just now I need the time to actually put everything together in the islands and stuff like that, right? Like we developed so many different things within universe that it's just insane. And again, like the difference is that everybody builds on a gaming platform. Like what is that gaming platform called? Unreal Engine, right? So we're not building on Unreal Engine because Unreal Engine has limitations, even though that now you're able to do Unreal Engine with like AI and with chat or cloud or Claude or whatever, right? Yep. I'm putting the game in a browser, which is challenging everything that anybody has ever done.
And this looks really smooth too. Like even when you see him walk around, like the way like you can look up like the uniform on the back of him, like it's smooth. Like it's moved all together.
Yeah, it's very good. And the reason why people don't build in browsers again because there's limitations to it, right? You're not able to put in as many like as many 3D figures as you want to put in there. Like if you want to put 1,000 trees, you can't put 1,000 trees. But guess what? I put 1,000 trees.
Yeah.
I was able to figure it out and did it, right?
Yeah.
You're not able to put, as many dojos because they have a lot of shadows, they have a lot of constraints, they have a lot of things that take a lot of memory within your browser. Guess what? I was able to do it, right? One, because I'm an artist and I'm able to do workarounds within the shadows and I'm able to do, there's been a lot of different things that you can do to create games in your browser. It just takes a lot more time and a lot more dedication, a lot more thinking. You have to really think about what you're doing, right? Where you're going to put it, what kind of lighting you're going to put in, because the lighting takes a lot of memory, right, within your browser. But guess what? There's things out there that look like lights and they don't take any memory at all, right? So that's what I use. And then you think that you have lights in there and you don't. It's not an actual light. It's something else, right? So so there's a lot of thinking going on. Again, like my whiteboard is full of ideas and shit that happened, and I was able to build it and get it done. So it's just a matter now of releasing it and finishing it and releasing it, which is going to take some time because there is a lot. There's 11 islands being built. There's the GU Island. There is the Saints of LA Island, the cute and creepy one, the Chumps Island, right? So all that stuff takes time, but the base is built. The base is there. It's just a matter of putting the stuff together, right?
What I think is really interesting that you've been building everything with the scalability in mind, whether it's a handoff or to white label
Right.
something or
Yeah.
allow other people to build on top of it. It's not just like, jankily put together and hope it works. It's like, okay, what's the right way to build this so we can continue to grow
Right.
and continue to scale up?
So you see,
Sorry, hold on. There's a question here from one of our friends in abstract, Don. He says, "What does it take for a non-dev to build one?" So, what would you like? Where would you suggest somebody start with?
if you were a non-developer,
Because you were a non-developer once upon a time.
yeah, well, for me, I'm a little crazy. So for me, I started like, you know what I did. I spent like months reading books on like developing and shit like that. So I don't suggest you do that because I'm just crazy, right? But you can start developing with like AI if you want, and honestly, like AI will teach you a lot as it's doing it. Take notes as you're building, right? Tell it what you want to build, and I think like Claude, for example, is very good at building now by itself, right? You just got to connect it to like a GitHub and a Vercel account, and then you're ready to start building, right? But again, essentially, you do want to get familiar with some of the wordings and what they mean, because it will tell you words and stuff that you are not gonna know what the fuck they talking about or what the fuck it means. So essentially, at some point or another, you will have to like grab a notebook and just make notes of things that you are building and doing and what it's telling you, and then like Google it or like get like a developer's book for whatever, right? And then essentially those terminologies, you want to learn those, so you want to make sure that you know those, and you can build whatever you want. Like essentially, all you got to do is just start building with AI now. It's pretty easy, right? For me, it was a little different path. Like I really wanted to learn it. I really wanted to like do it, and I've always been into computers since I was little, so it for me wasn't hard to do. But again, I'm a little crazy, so I started like buying books on developing. I started like learning, Java, script, HTML. I started learning, C++, like all these languages and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think as I've just been playing around with AI just for the last week to try and build something at work to scratch my own itch. I think the important lesson is just start, right? And like you're saying, just go play with the AI, and then you'll start to get exposure to these things, and at least you know where to dive in a little bit deeper, right? Like you're saying, if there's words that you don't know, go look up what that means. Go watch a video on that. But then you start to get the building blocks of, oh, that's how that works. That's why it's telling me what to do.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
and a lot of times you'll forget. Yeah, a lot of times you'll forget what those terminology means, but the more you do it and the more you practice,
right.
And this is what I'm saying, get a piece of paper or whatever.
All muscle memory, yeah.
Yeah, and then just start writing things down that you don't know the terminology, especially because they're very they're very robust, right? Some of the terminology. So yeah, but it's not hard. Just start, man. That's all.
Just start. That's the most important thing.
Just go sign up for Cloud for free or whatever. $20 a month. If you don't have it, do it for free. It does it. Right. And then just start, create a GitHub account is free, create a Vercel account is free, and just start there.
Yeah, I'm using Cloudflare and GitHub and Supabase for my project, all on the free plan. And it's enough to just test the thing I'm trying to build and see if it works.
Yeah. Well, Supabase is a memory platform. So what it does is that it just saves your stuff in there, right? So that you're able to pull it within your whatever you're building.
Yeah. Good. All right, I think we should wrap up there. There's a lot that we didn't get to cover. I want to do a deep dive into the Anthony bot in our Discord server. And if you're not in our Discord already, head over to Discord, start talking to Anthony, or take a look at what Anthony's doing. He's giving news updates, doing quiz and trivia, doing choose your own adventure, making fun of people, all good stuff.
Especially you.
Homebrew creation by Rebel Ants over here. So
Anthony runs on a Mac Mini. Believe it or not.
Hangs out.
Yeah, Anthony runs on a Mac Mini. He's got his own brain, so he's not like an API or anything like that. Anthony is just a crazy bot from my mind, and he's only at 65% capacity right now. So God knows what will happen if I bring him up more than that.
Let's do it.
All right.
Have a great rest of the week, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, and we hope to see you soon. Catch up on some crypto and NFT and Web3 news, and check in with the rest of our beautiful community. In the meantime, Rebel on. Peace.